And I mean, I don't know what you want it to be, but as long as the game is just fun, I don't really care. As long as it's better than Madden, which I'm sure it will be.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
As long as Clint doesn't get to develop it, we'll be in good hands.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision
I don't think so.
out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll probably be fired before that game even comes out. I mean, because he sucks at his job.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Double tight. 4 down. Alert. 26 Mike. I got you. 26.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
So is there no point in all at running down 146?
It shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Easy, opposite. Even. 4 down. Even. 26 Mike.
Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Kick that guy out of the league.
24 is the mic. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one
no.
The others, you said,
Well, maybe like
and didn't get it done.
edge threat really makes it useless. So,
over the middle here.
for edge protector.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at their 48-yard line.
How does that make you feel?
4 down. Check. 26 Mike. I got him.
This guy takes way too long to snap the ball. It's very boring. And he runs trap every play, shocker.
And nothing doing. He's immediately
Patriots.
taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down. 26 Mike.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He gets it to Brown, complete. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he only
All he does is run the ball. So basically just wanting the game to end.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Tight end's right. We got 4.
Breeze now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Switch.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies. Not
Really so painful.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze, quick slant to Brown. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
First quarter's about to end and I haven't touched the ball.
The drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
He has 9 rushes for 34 yards in the first quarter. It's just, I want it to end so badly.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And he ran a screen on 3rd and 7.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the
4th and 1.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. We're scoreless after 1.
I don't know how people sit down and decide this is the way to get it done. It just causes a brain aneurysm.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
37's the Mike 37. Double dog. That's the way.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So give them the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
3 down. 85, I'm coming for you. Here we go.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I don't think I'll ever enjoy to play Madden again until they take running plays out of the game. I just can't do it anymore.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
18 plays, 80 yards, 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jackson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I'm literally on the verge of an aneurysm
Credit him with a sack.
because he ran the ball for a 19-yard drive. I mean, a 19-play drive for 7 minutes, and then he user sacks me.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or
No.
two shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now it's Jackson.
He literally just ruined my fucking guard.
To his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
Got you clock in the second quarter. I just have zero desire to be here right now.
What happens now with these quarterbacks who can move? Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
I want a refund.
Made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Madden League. This was the worst idea of all time. I forgot how bad the game was.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Yeah, he sucks.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out.
An example A right there where the guy's wide open for a touchdown. He can't make the throw.
Back-to-back incompletions. Third
Yes.
down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now
No.
you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He's going to find
I mean,
corner of the end zone.
oh man.
Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost.
You talking about the Patriots?
They weren't able to connect on that one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't
Oh.
care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And Jackson throwing once more, escaping the pressure right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. DJ Shark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well,
No, I saw my misery to end.
you're looking at guys that can run like the wind. You often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Should I run commit?
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
New England with
I
a
don't know if I can take another 16-play drive.
A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive
that's
side?
a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I don't think anyone calls him that.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, they scared. Under. Alert flare,
Breeze going to throw.
Halfback screen. Oh my God.
Screen, that's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard.
I'm not even gonna say it.
On the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I don't want to be offensive, but it involved children in the hospital.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he took the contact as he was throwing
Oh no.
it. And the ball drops incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
That'll be put in the books as a 53.
I'm doing the same with Greedy Williams, but I did actually get a breakout game with him, but now he's only a starter.
And 10.
I needed another one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last
I
possession.
mean, it's not interceptions, it's pass deflections, so now you're not.
Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back.
Well, because of pass deflections?
Handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
I feel bad earning nothing but this playing this guy, but you know, with the way he came out and played that first drive, I've lost all desire.
Before being taken down.
Huh?
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
I actually wish Lamar wasn't my quarterback.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
He just doesn't know how to get it done.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I should have taken Patrick.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He'll get that.
He's actually not. He's been very annoying this game.
They move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, Lamar.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It really is not a good combination when you factor in you have the worst mic on the market as well. You're basically inaudible. I mean, it works fine for me.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson.
Oh, Lamar. We're just getting clamped, aren't we?
Tano Passanio. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
57 Mike 57. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Report.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Well, baby, that's why you draft Lamar. Bang, bang.
Denver.
He does great things like that.
Cade Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
CD. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
is the last play of the game, for half.
But we do know there's some risk.
And he threw it to Kamara for a fucking 8-yard touchdown. This man is literally allergic to not pushing the ball down the field, or to pushing the ball down the field.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Why?
Here we go. Here we go.
He has to be 95 overall to get joystick, man. Well, it's the same thing.
Ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
Why would it ever be 95 elusiveness? If anything, it would be 95 elusive fucking category. A 95 elusive stat. That's 95 overall. I don't get it. You have to like upgrade it enough to get it to 95. It'd be the same thing. Your overall is literally as high as one of your categories is. So if you're a 95 strong arm quarterback, your overall is 95.
Okay. What can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
They'll run with a rookie second rounder.
I hit circle to throw the ball, he just didn't do it.
About 4 up to the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
Yeah.
Despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
On the play. First down, Denver.
From the gun, Jackson. The try. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That seemed pretty.
Oh, you fucking tubby bitch. Oh, my lord.
In the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game. Even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
I'm not sure what you're looking for from me.
time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
Is it approval?
The way you wanted to, and you gave your
Can't get it.
rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I wonder if this guy can be mid-blitzed.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Inside zone against mid-blitz.
These are the sequence of plays.
There's just no shock.
These things work well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Kamara with a carry on 1st down, but this defense on him in a hurry, and he'll wind up losing a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37.
On 2nd and 12. Breeze. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Breeze pass.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Check 50, check 50.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Now Breeze lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
They don't want none.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh, he was ready. And Joey Sly is the best player in the game. Oh, Joey, you blew the throw, though.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Pats at the line.
They're still going to quit.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over.
This man just gave a carry to Frank Gore.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I saw when you had 1 and 14. It's not a good look.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this
I bet they had won the 1 touchdown, though.
They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
You guys gonna get your eyes checked?
Taken in out of the backfield, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Conor McGregor or the Bears guy?
Start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Broncos 1st down.
David Carr, Texans 1st round pick.
He'll let this one go.
Or do you mean Derek Carr?
It's caught inside the 30. And all the way home.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Score. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7.
I'm shocked this guy's throwing the ball enough to throw for 18 picks.
Extend their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play.
So literally more than, oh my god.
Boy, was he
He has 102 passes and 18 have been intercepted.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
So like every 4 passes he throws, 1's a pick.
Return this one as it's through the end zone
Essentially.
for a touchback.
Yard line.
New England
I mean, J.K. Dobbins has 10.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coach
Who's second, me?
was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st first down followed up by a not so good run.
I don't have the ball enough to throw for more.
They're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Everyone I play has 9-minute defensive drives. I mean offensive drives.
Well, this game was
I get the ball maybe 5 times a game.
completion there. It's going to artificially inflate his passing.
And I throw for fucking touchdowns in 3 plays.
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
50-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Patriots first down.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots,
Oh my god, this has been painful.
get your reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game. So every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Play action. Breeze.
He literally threw it right to me and I hit triangle and it gives me a user swat.
It's incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams. So it's
What am I playing? Oh my lord, it was Greedy Williams too. We could have used the pick.
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Anthony Sherman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Hand him the football, he does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
57
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know what you said.
Throw again from their own end zone.
Oh my god, this game's bad.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A game there of 30 big ones.
No, not at all. It's so terrible. Go look at the catch DJ Shark just made.
And despite the late lead,
It just literally needs to be put in the ground, never to be taken out again.
and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
You see it?
At the 34-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. The quick
Oh,
feed by
Lamar.
Jackson.
No.
And he Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, Denver.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And all the way home for a Broncos score. DJ Shark, 54 yards. And now they're going to fake it.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out. I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion.